Hey you all, welcome to my unboxing of the new Corsair M65 RGB Elite. So this mouse just came out earlier this year and it has had a whole new revamp on the M65 series, and it actually upped the DPI optical sensor inside, and there's a whole bunch of new stuff, so let's get into it. So first off, on the box, front of the box, we see familiar but different design. Our mouse comes with compatibility with Corsair's IQ software, which lets you control the different things inside of the mouse, such as the lighting, the DPI, and a whole bunch of different stuff, and the weighting system, which is included inside of this mouse. But we'll get more into that in a little bit. So this is a tunable FPS gaming mouse, and on the side here has a nice little design. We can see what the side of the mouse looks like, along with the little FPS button they input on the side of the mouse. And here's the name of it again, and of course the Corsair logo. And on the other side, we have this nice little graffiti type art on the side that says Control Freak, so I guess we're Control Freak now. And of course the name of it again. In the bottom, it just tells you, of course, different licensing things and about the company. On the back, we have all the specifications of our new mouse. So let me run down these for us. So our precision, 18,000 DPI optical sensor. So yes, they upped it a lot. So now we have 18,000 DPI. So that should be very, very precise with anything you click. We have a durable aluminum frame, tunable weight system from 97 grams to 115 grams, depending on how heavy you want your mouse to be. We have onboard profile storage, so your mouse can store the different programs you have for each of your button settings. So if you switch up games, you can have different settings for different games. And we have pretty comfortable shape as well. And our system requirements are that you have to have a PC with USB ports. So you just have an open USB port. Most new computers come with that. Windows 10, Windows 8, or Windows 7 is compatible. So that means Mac users, I'm sorry, this will not be compatible with your software, simply because you won't be able to do any programming of the buttons. But I'm pretty sure you can still use the mouse as a standard mouse, but you won't be able to take advantage of all the things other than the DPI of this mouse. So, and an internet connection to download the IQ software to control the RGB and all the controls of your new mouse. So now that we've got that down, let's get to unboxing our new mouse, guys. So I've already pre-cut that little tape. We're gonna get this open. We have a nice little box with a couple papers, couple booklets, of course, that come with every product you buy. You have to have. Ooh, this one doesn't want to come out. Alright. So of course we have our warranty guide. We have our gaming mouse pamphlet. It pretty much tells you everything about the mouse. Tells you how to adjust the weight system, getting to know your mouse, all the different things. And of course it is in different languages, and you can find everything in this booklet on the Corsair website. Just look up your mouse and I'll have this booklet online for anybody who needs it. And here is our mouse. So now we have a nice double plastic, nice protective covering. And guys, I'll let you look at the presentation of this. So nice. So let's take our mouse out. And let's check it out. So I'm just gonna move this stuff over here. We're going to get to know our mouse. So first off, let's check out this nice braided wire. So it is a braided wire, not like the other cheaper wires that will, of course, fray, break, less durable. I love the braided wires because these tend to last a lot longer. And we have a pretty sturdy USB port right here. It's pretty sturdy, comes with plastic, and it has a nice feel to it. Nice grip, so when you pull it out, you're not really breaking it because there's so much grip. Or if sometimes it's too slippery, like this is nice. And it has plastic over it, and it also has the little Corsair. I don't know if you can see that, but it has the Corsair logo right there, so you can tell this is the mouse whenever you are trying to take it out. And it has this little Velcro piece to hold everything together, and it comes on our mouse. So if you need to be on the go, you can just tie it back up. And let's check out the mouse itself. Now that we're done with the wires and all the other stuff, let's get to this nice beast. So first off, I'm gonna show off that nice side with our 3 buttons. We have 1, 2, and our sniper button. That's what they're calling it, a sniper button. For all those who don't know, it has a little target on the side. We have this nice little design. The mouse is pretty light. It's about the same as my other mouse, an Asus ROG mouse combo that came with my keyboard. Ooh, and the scroll wheel has a nice little design on it. And clicks very well. Here's what the top of the mouse looks like. We have our Corsair logo right here that is RGB, so it is going to light up once plugged in. The aluminum sides are very nice. Like this little grill right here, it's aluminum, and the whole bottom side of it is aluminum, so this should be very durable. We have our screws right here to take this whole thing off right here. And we have our optical sensor right here. This isn't a laser sensor, this is an optical, which is supposed to be better. And we have, of course, our pads on the bottom to keep everything nice and gliding smooth. And the wire connecting onto the mouse is very secure, very nice. It has extra plastic padding right here to make sure you don't fray. And overall, this mouse feels very nice compared to my other mouse, which I've had for at least 10 years. I've had this mouse and it's worked perfectly, but I'm just due for an upgrade, of course. After having a product for that long, I need a nice upgrade, especially since games are getting better and better and better, and you need better precision, better tuning, more comfortable. And this one's starting to wear down. Some of the buttons are starting to go out, and the DPI is actually pretty low. For this standard, back in the day it was great, but now it's fairly low. But this one, hopefully it'll do me well. It feels very nice. It moves very smooth over my Corsair mouse, my desk pad. This is bigger than a mouse pad. This is just like a regular mouse pad, but it's for your whole desk. So you put your keyboard on top, and it makes everything just so smooth, and it protects your desk. But let's get back to our mouse. Before we end, I am going to show you some close-ups of the mouse that I took, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, you all, so I have jumped onto my mouse settings and our new IQ window from Corsair. So it shows all the devices that are linked with this IQ. So I'm going to click on our mouse, and we have all these different things we can use, such as actions, lighting effects, DPI, performance, and surface calibration for that weight distribution. So let's first hit actions, and you can add an action, see what right click does, you can show what middle click does, you can show what your sniper does, your back, your forward, your DPI input, and your DPI down. So this is how you control your DPI. It's actually hit DPI. This is the HWDPI mode. This is me spinning really fast, and this is what a default. So what happens if we click the DPI button? So it goes to pretty fast actually. And we'll click it one more time. You see that middle part right here? It actually changes on my mouse as well. And this is really high DPI. This is even higher. Oh, geez, this is so fast, so smooth. I barely have to move. This would be great for frame FPS gaming. Let's see if it goes up anymore. Oh, we have even more. This is insane. And you see it's this nice blue color. And that is the highest it goes. So let's go back down. Down to our default. I actually like it at green, so I'm going to keep it at green, and green is at 3000 DPI. And we can set up yellow if you want, but right now my green is at 3000. And you can alter this, and our sniper. Oh, you can turn them on and off. Default will be the green. And black. So we'll stay at green for our default. I like 3000 DPI. That's comfortable for me. Now let's head to our lighting effects. And we can change how all of this is altered, but for me, I'm going to keep this the way it is because I like how it just goes through all the colors. So let's go to our performance. We can do angle snapping, enhance pointer precision, and we can alter our pointer speed. And then our surface calibration. This is how heavy everything will be and how things will drag. And that is all that we can do in our IQ, and that's all that we need. Thank you for joining me in this unboxing of the new Corsair M65 RGB Elite, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.